Join us, Millie,
Jonty,
Milo, and Aspen,
as we share our lives as Brits.
living in my country of birth, Singapore.
We hope you enjoy our adventures as we find the extraordinary wonders in our normal everyday lives.
Welcome to Wonderlust.
It's been really great since we've been here getting to know some more of Jonty's family and some of the history. So we thought we'd give Jonty's dad a call and find out some of the things that he used to do in Singapore as a child and see if we can take our kids to do some of the similar things. Hey.
Hi there. All good?
Yeah, good thanks. So we wanted to take the kids around Singapore and hopefully show them some of the things that you might have got up to as a kid. So we're just wondering if you could tell us some of the things you used to enjoy in Singapore as a kid that we could maybe take ours to try.
Wow, that's a long time ago. I'm not sure if some of the things are still around. What are you thinking of exactly?
I guess nostalgic things that you might have done as a kid with some of your friends, maybe foods that you tried, activities that you did, that sort of thing.
I'll start off with some games we played at school,
Okay.
primary school. A regular game at break time was playing, it's like a competition with little glass marble. Put it on the ground, we draw an arrowhead, and then we agree amongst our friends how many marbles we are offering for the game. So say we are offering 3, so all of us put 3 on the arrow line. And then we step back maybe 10 paces, and then we start to roll it. And if you hit the top marble, which is on the arrowhead, then you take the whole lot down the line.
Nice.
So is it a bit like a bet? You bet what you...
Yeah. You actually have to use some skills to aim
Okay.
for that.
It's like, was it like, do you remember when we had pogs when I was a kid? Do you remember those round discs we used to have?
Yes.
It was like that, we had to flip them all over and then you got to keep them,
similar,
yeah.
I think the kids have got some marbles still, so you can give that one a go.
Yeah. It's quite a fun game. After a downpour, the drains will get filled up, and little fishes will come round, and we will try and catch them with either with your hands,
That's really cool.
cook them up, put them in a pail. It's just fun catching
Yeah.
them. I mean, you're dusting about in the drains, or Longkang as we used to call them. Most of the time, you can't catch these fishes. They're very fast.
Were there ever any big fish?
No, they're all little. Longkang fishes are little fishes.
Like what?
Yeah, like what you have with your nasi lemak.
Okay.
So what about any childhood snacks that you used to eat that we might be able to try and find?
Snacks, in fact, much more interesting than going to the hawker center.
Okay.
When I was in primary school, the hawker used to pedal on their tricycles with their food loaded in the front.
Amazing.
They come round to your estate,
Oh.
and they use a wooden, I'm not sure how to, it's like clays, basically it's like musical instrument clays, and they would hit a certain rhythm to it, and by the sound of the rhythm you will know what stall food is coming along the way.
Amazing.
So I remember that they used to come to where we lived in Macpherson, and there was a guy who did kway teow soup with fish balls. So they would cook. Everything was done there in their tricycle.
You get Food Panda now, but you have to order it yourself.
Yeah.
They're very different.
Right.
And
Hi Lola. This is Lola.
this is Lola.
Lola, say hi to everybody.
And there's another guy that comes around your estate. He carries his food on a basket on his head.
Wow.
And it's Indian snacks. I still remember them very clearly. There are many of those shops, the grocer shops and shop houses. And they sell a variety of things, hardware as well as food stuff, but mainly dry biscuits. And they're all put in tins. So you tell them the weight that you want or how many pieces of biscuits, and they'll tell you the cost. I mean, it costs a few cents.
What sort of biscuits?
Little jams with the icing.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of our favorites.
Great. Yeah, well, we're gonna go and see if we can find some of these things.
Can I just add one more with food? There's ice ball. Nowadays in the hawker center, you have ice cutter.
Yeah.
It's served on a plate. When we were schoolboys, I remember walking down, our school was on a hill, always that ice ball man on a tricycle with the ice shaver machine. And he would shave ice and shape it with his bare hands. I can tell you how hygienic it was. Put all the stuff in there and then the syrup over it, and we handle it with our hands. All the sticky syrup. But
did it have the beans inside like that? Ice kacang? Everything inside.
The beans is inside.
On your hand.
The jelly
Sweet corn.
inside.
Oh. Cool. Well, thanks very
Amazing.
much.
Pleasure.
Nice. We'll go on a hunt this week and see what we can find. It's going to be fun.
I got one, Milo.
Milo, Aspen, look, there's a gold one here. There's an orange one. Can you see? Keep out the way.
Oh, Daddy, I want to do it with my hand.
This is called Longkang Fishing, which is basically drain fishing. And I understand that back in the day, kids used to get into the drains and just try to catch a fish, and they seem to have created the same sort of vibe here for kids to enjoy, and then they get to catch the fish and take them home. This is Aspen's catch of the day so far.
I really enjoyed fishing and I think I got over 20 fish. When I get home, I'm going to put them in my tank. I got loads of fishies.
Number 8.
Here?
Yep. We discovered a live turtle and tortoise museum at Auto, which is a privately owned collection. Milo has some terrapins at home, so we decided to pay it a visit.
This place has loads of turtles and terrapins that we can feed.
Hello.
Try this one.
Ooh, it's coming close. Wow, he's giant one.
This turtle's sleeping.
We're inside the live turtle and tortoise museum. There's a whole variety of different turtles and tortoises here, which is pretty cool. Some of them are massive.
Don't let them take it from you, because they'll bite it. See? Like that. Good job. Hold on to it. Come on, look, he's even coming out to get it.
He took it.
Aspen, sometimes as a vet, you might have to look after tortoises and turtles as well.
Yeah.
It's like a mold. There is an incredible number of turtles, terrapins and tortoises here, which is no surprise as it is the Guinness World Record holder for the most numbers of species in one place. It's amazing, the variety. Some of them look really weird as well. And the kids are having an amazing time being able to feed some of them, the ones that don't require like a special diet, which obviously some of them do. So yeah, it's a really, really fun little day.
Aspen's toes look tasty, and those sandals. So the place behind me is the entrance to get in. You buy your ticket. We spent maybe an hour in there, which is probably about enough.
So my dad talked about a biscuit shop that he used to go to, and we're going to go and look for that today. But what's amazing is that to get there, we needed to take the MRT to here, Marymount, which is where my parents used to live. So we're looking at nostalgia. This is definitely going to be nostalgic for him. We got up at carriage number 7, which is the door that he always chose to get closer to the escalator, because he's an efficient man. And now we're going to look for the bus stop. We found Biscuit King, which is an amazing little shop in Upper Thompson. The one that my dad talked about actually, him coming to. They've got all these tins that look like they've been around for years with all the original sort of biscuits that he would have had and my mum would have had when they were kids too.
We brought our snacks to Sembawang Park. There's a really cool play area here that looks like an old ship that's sunk, which is really, really fun. The kids are having a brilliant time, so we're just sitting now eating the rest of the snacks.
Yeah, you got to try and hit the marble.
Okay.
We had some fun playing the games that my dad showed us. The marbles in the sand.
Oh, nearly.
Pick up sticks.
Slowly, well done.
Good job.
Have a go.
Still get it.
Nice.
Milo even had a great go at the chapte, which we first learnt about at Kampong Lorong Buangkok.
Grandpa, when he was little, used to eat these. Probably Gigi Pa as well.
Ooh, look at this one.
Ooh, it's squishy.
Nice.
Which bit's nicer, the biscuit or the gem? Which bit do you like best?
Gem.
So we called Grandpa the other night and he used to eat these as a kid in Singapore. Little wafers. They're so light, it feels like you could probably eat about 20 of them, and they've got like a lemon filling inside as well.
Are they?
Fishies.
It's been really nice to kind of check out my parents' heritage and what they did as kids. I guess for us, like, being here in Singapore, so much of it is my heritage, and it's been awesome to be able to kind of bring the kids up in that for the last nearly a year. But to be able to find out what my parents used to do when they were growing up and have a go at that as well, particularly for the kids, I think it's been really, really fun.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I don't often get a lot of opportunities to do this, and like Jonty's dad had said that a lot of the places that he used to go to and a lot of the things he used to do, they don't exist anymore, so it was really nice to find a shop that was set out like one that he used to go to, with all the biscuits in the big tins and big jars that you saw, everything marked up, just priced with a little ticket. There's another storm rolling in, so we're eking out our time as much as possible, but we are getting rained on a little bit.
Yeah, we've got little spits, we can hear the thunder in the background, and it's getting pretty dark, and we're a long way from home. We basically live kind of central-ish, maybe further south
we're
of
kind
Singapore,
of all the way, all the way
Malaysia's
across
like
the other side of the
there.
island.
You could wave at people over the causeway, so we better get moving.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. We hope you've seen some of the things maybe you used to do as a kid, or if you're a bit younger, maybe some of the things that you might want to try out that maybe some of your grandparents used to do when they were younger. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and keep up to date with us on Instagram and Facebook too.